Whoops, my microphone was muted. Sorry about it. So, hello, New York Giants fans. This is MC Cap here, who is talking about the Giants for the last time this season. So, yeah, the New York Giants had defeated the Philadelphia Eagles by the score of 27-10. It was a very good game. Very well done by the New York Giants to stop the Eagles from clinching the NFC East. I don't care if we missed out on a fifth round first pick or a other top first round pick. I'm just so glad that we have finally managed to beat the Eagles once and for all for our revenge against them. And it's all on everything they have done to us in the past couple of seasons. Yeah, it felt so good, man. It's so good. And what's even better to that is that the organization finally managed to make some adjustments to their management. So other than Wink Martindale being fired, I was so glad the Giants were able to get rid of their special teams coordinator, and their I think they fired an offense coordinator, but not Mike Kafka. Even though I hope they fire Mike Kafka, but it's some offensive coordinator. Anyway, so recap of today's game based on what I think. So in the first half, the New York Giants were able to get a couple of touchdowns against the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, though, he wasn't really having it against us, fortunately. But unfortunately for him, he injured his finger right before he left before halftime. But then in the second half, the Giants were only able to get a field goal, go bring the only being the Giants up by probably 24 points, which then came down to 17 as soon as the Eagles started scoring. Fortunately, though, the defense was able to hold the Eagles to 10 points, enough to secure a victory over them and ruin the Eagles' opportunity in the NFC East. What's even more funnier is that the Eagles, they were actually undefeated in the beginning of the season, and you all thought that the Eagles were the same team as last year. Guess again, they were not. And it's really funny though. So it's just so that I can watch their fans cry and shambles and and hopefully don't watch the Eagles lose most of their momentum before the playoffs start. It's really funny, to be honest. Really funny. So bad. I don't care about what our record is or how or what position we are in for a draft. I'm just so glad the Giants were able to beat the Eagles once and for all. And I want to give credit to the player who I want to give the most credit to is Sterling Shepard, who will be probably having his very last game as a New York Giant and probably a football player. So I want to give credit to Sterling Shepard for all he has done for us. But, however, I want him to stay for another year because he had to deal with a lot of injuries and problems with himself. I never seen Sterling Shepard play that much, so that can explain why I want him to stay for one more year. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be the very last video of me talking about the New York Giants, not only for the season but this channel too, because I will be setting up another channel where I talk about the Giants, Knicks, and the Rangers, and Rangers as soon as football season ends. And if any of y'all did not watch my last video, then 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 well, we do know that I will be starting another. Then you do know and then you do know that the reason why I want to move the Giants, Knicks, and Rangers topics to my other channels is because I wanted to only talk about Yankees baseball here, and other baseball stuff too, because this is meant to be a baseball channel, and I want to keep it that way. I will be making a lot of Yankee videos, some news, some recaps, and probably play-by-plays. But well, wait. But right before I start my habit of making more Yankee videos, I am currently working on an MLB hype video, which will feature all MLB teams in a week, and it's going to come out in a couple of weeks. So, a couple of weeks if you haven't heard already. Anyway, back to the Giants. I do not really know who will be the sixth pick for the 6 picks that the New York Giants will be getting in a 2024 NFL draft. I am not really sure because I haven't checked that draft very well. I know some quarterbacks who are going to be in the draft, like Khalil Williams, Drake May, and Khalil Williams and Drake May. That's all I know about it. But what I wanted the Giants to draft in 2024 is someone who can fix the offensive line, who can fix mostly on the defensive line. That's what I want to talk about. But I know most of y'all would want a new quarterback because you all think that Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor or Tommy DeVito were too shabby to run offense. But in my point of view, you can't just blame the quarterback, since you can't always blame it on the quarterback, because of why your offense sucks so much. You gotta blame it, but sometimes you may have to blame it on all of the offensive line or some players in the offensive line, like Evan Neal, who gets a lot of hate for his inconsistency on offense. Other than that, we need to get some better offense. Other than we need to get some better offensive line and probably a new quarterback. If Daniel Jones or Tommy or if Daniel Jones doesn't show up in the 2024 NFL season, we might have to replace him with Tyrod Taylor or Tommy DeVito or a new quarterback. But actually, my mistake. You don't know that. Somehow things may be different if we get a better quarterback if we draft a better quarterback from the NFL draft. So hopefully though, but before I say my hopes for the Giants doing very good in 2024 season, I want to get my thoughts on Wink Martindale being fired. So it was kind of disappointing, to be honest. I mean, I did not really want Wink Martindale fired right now, because of how good the defense was this season. The defense has probably not the top 10, but the 20th. The 20th when they have faced against good players. Except for some like Dak Prescott. I don't really know why Wink Martindale decided to resign after he should know that his defense has been doing a very good job over this season. I think it probably had to do with some altercation with Brian Dable based on what I heard from social media, but I don't really trust everything on social media. People like to spread misinformation on it just for fun or to or for political stuff. But you should always have look for but you should always have to look to see if it comes from some kind of news source that can be either true or not, or if it's just. I have not heard that much from. But for the other coaches, I have not heard much on why the Giants decided to get rid of their special teams coordinator and their co-offensive lineman coordinator. But as I heard, Mike Kafka will not be back for the 2024 season. So I am expecting the Giants to get rid of Mike Kafka in a few months. So now let's speak up the players. So Saquon Barkley, he will be over this on the off season before the season. So on off season during the off season before the season started, the Giants have signed a 1-year contract with Saquon Barkley signs a 1-year contract with New York Giants. Sorry, God, thanks. Right after they added him for a franchise tag, and that was because they have decided to spend a lot of money on Daniel Jones, who had to sit out for almost half the season, or should I say more than half of the season. So we cannot be wasting a lot of money just so Daniel Jones can watch football while sitting on the bench. Joe Schoen has to make some adjustments. So Joe Schoen has to do something with the Giants players on what to cut and what to add, and in order to get better for the 2024 season, and to recover from the disappointing 2023 season. We were expected to be a playoff contender again this year, because last year in 2022 we had a good offense, we had a good defense, we had a better head coach, and we were able, and because of our good head coach, we were able to find ways of winning games by making up some means, upsetting some of the teams that we were not expected to beat. Can next season be a season like that again, please? Just can we get more better next season than we were in 2022 and be the opposite of what we were in 2023? That's all I'm saying for now. Okay. So for the 2024 season, of course, once again, Sterling Shepard will probably not be with us. Saquon Barkley, he will probably not be with us if we don't offer him a contract that will be more than 1 year. And Daniel Jones, and neither do Daniel Jones, if things don't work out for him. Daniel Jones may not be with us next year, and we will either have our new quarterback we drafted, or Tyler Taylor, or Tommy DeVito. But the good thing, the only good things about what kind of people do I not want to be here next. The only good things about the people who are not going to be here next year are horrible offense coordinators who have no heart, and they don't give a care about our team not being able to run at least 1 yard on a fourth down conversion. That's all I have to say for now, Giants fans. So I want to say, for all of you New York Giants fans out there, I want to say thank you all for watching my New York Giants recap videos throughout the 2023 season. It's the 2023 season has been disappointment for the New York Giants. I'm so glad that it's over, but for now, what's to the NFL playoffs? So I want to thank you all for being here with me. Me talking about the New York Giants. Yes, right before I sign out. And from now on, this channel will only be baseball related. If you want to see me talk about if you want to see me talk about football related stuff, then then just wait until my new channel comes out. Which, once again, if you haven't heard, will be coming out in a few weeks. So yeah, thank you, New York Giants fans. It's been a pleasure talking football with you guys again. Yeah, I will be. I will be planning to make a Giants fan reaction video in a few months. It's going to be right after my school semester ends. I have a lot of homework, and I will be going to college soon, so don't expect me to have a ton of time here. Okay. I know, guys. I'm already tired. I have gotten all the rest that I can throughout this winter break. I have moved to a new house. I have not had any internet for a week. I think I'm just going to do. My school is going to start next Monday. Next Monday, I finally learned how to make my videos understandable by pausing video while recording. I think StreamYard is way better than OBS since it has that. Eventually, it got way more better than I thought. Trust me. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where I talk about Yankees baseball. Good night, and let's go Yankees! Because baseball season is about to start in less than 100 days. So I'll see y'all later. Who is ready to see Guan Soil in a pinstripes?